A sentence was handed down today in a high-profile murder case in British Columbia. Jack Woodruff was jailed for life after pleading guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. The killings happened in Mission, BC back in 2008 and were linked to a marijuana grow operation. The CBC's Kurt Petrovich has more from outside New Westminster Supreme Court.
There were tears from the family of Guthrie McKay and a lot of relief on both their part and the family of Lisa Dudley. Those 2 individuals murdered in their home in Mission in 2008, and we hear today, according to Jack Woodruff, he was the sole shooter. He went there the night of the murders with 2 other people, one of them with a gun as well, shot through the back door of the house, several bullets immediately striking and killing Guthrie McKay, and also hitting Lisa Dudley, who survived for 4 days in that house until she was ultimately found. Jack Woodruff, who's 53 years old, says that he takes full responsibility, although in the statement of facts he names 2 other people who are also charged with first-degree murder, so implicating them as well in this crime that the judge calls absolutely horrific. The officer who was called to the scene actually laughed about the shots fired call, didn't get out of his car, just sort of circled the block, and it wasn't until several days later when somebody peered in the back of the house and noticed the carnage that the police were called again, and this time it was clear that Guthrie McKay was dead, but Lisa Dudley miraculously was still alive. However, she died on the way to the hospital. The officer who failed to get out of his car, Constable Mike White, was later then just found guilty of disgraceful conduct, but only docked a day's pay for what happened that night. Today, after seeing Jack Woodruff plead guilty to the murders, the mother of Lisa Dudley says, look, my daughter may very well have been alive today, and yes, it's a relief to see Jack Woodruff plead guilty to her murder, but it's a murder that didn't have to happen.
That's the CBC's Kurt Petrovich reporting from New Westminster, BC.